Welcome back.
XPP, go faster! We are so back, baby.
Thank you for
Sitting back on the throne.
Welcome to Rock.
It has been some time, huh? It has been some time, guys. A good solid 10 days of me being gone. Holy moly. So the reason why I actually went to Japan in the first place, wasn't just for, you know, the shits and the giggles. I was actually there because Alliance was an invited team in a brand new game. It's called Paravox, 3v3 arena third-person shooter, which will globally alpha launch this month. So this is the reason why I actually went there. Alliance and Team Loud were two invited teams. So yeah, we had Team Loud, which was also a mixed team from Brazil, and we were facing against them in the very first round. Alliance as a mixed
21.
team, we had me. We had Vives, which is Apex player, and then we had Robin, which is a Counter-Strike player. So we did have two. So we pretty much had two people that were FPS gamers plus me. And the big tournament, it was 100 million yen. So $649,000 for this tournament, only for first place. So only the first place team got the prize money, and that was because the idea of this event was to pretty much change the lives of the three players that are in the team. This was like the intro. They had some Japanese singers, some rappers. Here we have the whole squad. Me, we have Tuta Booties is his name, was a fan, and then us two here. And behind you can see the trophy. Look at this. The key is it was pretty cool because the key is the trophy, and then you have this black box that is like standing right here in front. So the winning team would grab the key. They would grab the key, plug it in the black box, and it would shoot like bills of money, fake money that said like 100 million yen, which was pretty fucking sick. Here we are on the stage. We had to do like a walk up, and I have to say a funny story about the walk up, because we had we had rehearsals, right? The day before the play day, we had rehearsals, and we were the first. Since we were the first teams to play, we also had the first rehearsal. So you walk up the stage, right? You walk up the stage, past the box here on the right, and then the camera is on your face. Camera is on your face, and you have to do some stuff, right? You have to like cheer on the crowd and bloody. So funny thing was I do like this, pointing, you know, my eyes to the camera. And then the next team that went on the rehearsals, there was a guy who did the same thing as me, because he most likely just saw me do it. So I was a trendsetter, not gonna lie. Look at this, guys. Stone cold. 30 years old, 29 years old. We were the fucking boomer squad, guys. We were the oldest players on the field. Let that sink in. We were the oldest. We were the boomer squad. Anyway, so this was really cool. And then this team won the entire event, full sense. They won 100 million. Was there an audience? Yeah. You can see people sitting here. There was an audience. 100 million yen. And guess what, guys? This guy here on the left. Guess how old this guy is? 15, 17, 14, 13, 14, 12. 13 years old. This kid, 13 years old, was smoking everyone. Dude, he was so good. 13 years old. I believe the oldest player here on the right is 29. So this kid just got like 200k. I don't know if his org is taking my, let's say 150k. My guy got 150k, but he played really fucking good. And this is the full play field. We were the only Europeans here. So yeah, prior to the event, we arrived like 3 days earlier to boot camp, right? Because we didn't know the game. We were really shitty. I think before I arrived, I had like 9 hours of playtime. 8 to 9 hours of playtime before I landed in Japan. So we boot camped at Team Reject, their office, and it's these guys on the left. They were really, really nice guys. Really nice guys. But the thing is, we were so shitty, they kept asking to scrim us. Right? They kept asking if they wanted to scrim against us. And let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Ranked in this game, since it's a new game, it's alpha, you only play against like stacked teams. So Alliance, we were queuing between 7 p.m. and midnight. That was when the queue opens in this game, ranked queue. And you can guess what happened, man. We were getting like literally leveled with the floor. Literally leveled with the floor. We faced against this guy like way too many times. Let's watch a little bit. And there was a day, guys. On the first day, we didn't win a single game. On the second day, we did not win a single game. We went 4 hours straight of losses. 4 hours straight of getting absolute destroyed. Our morale was so down. You can't, like, our morale was so down. Robin at some point did not want to boot the game anymore because we took loss after loss after loss. And then on the third day, we were almost done taking another full day of losses. And somehow, some way, I was like, yeah, let's play one more game or 2 more games. We all of a sudden see new names on in the ranked server, and we were like, wait a minute. We have not seen these guys yet. And we actually won a game, dude. We were so happy. It was insane. But yeah, this is pretty much the game. This is also what I played. I was the shotgun. So what you see here is pretty much my gameplay, but Yachty is like
holy moly,
100 times better than me. So for the people that don't know the game, you basically have these zones and you need to capture the zone and kill people. But it's really fast paced. And we were playing against these guys. We were playing against these guys all day, every day. And many of these guys were also in the tournament. So yeah, it's basically jump dashing and trying your best to capture the point. So yeah, we got absolutely destroyed. However, we did destroy Loud in their first match. We absolutely cooked them, so that was kind of nice. But we pretty much expected to absolutely destroy them because they also have a mixed squad that doesn't really play these type of games. So it was like kind of a easy dub. And then after that, we played against Fennel, which we also played against in the ranked sessions, and we got absolutely cooked. So but yeah, really cool event. Like we were playing really high up as well, like 3 meters high. This is where we gamed at the top, which was pretty damn cool. So that is pretty much the event itself, like the boot camp, playing the game. And after that, well, not after that actually, because during the days we were able to do a lot of sightseeing because we had a lot of time until the ranked opened and we could play. During the boot camp, we had a coach, Coach Teddy, who I think there is a post here. Wait, like he sat through 4 hours of losses, trying to help us out. Like that is very respectable. There he is, Teddy, right here, legend for teaching us the ways. Shout out to Teddy. Coach Teddy right here with the glasses. Epic gamer. All right. Anyway, so we did a lot of sightseeing. During the days. I believe this was the first night. Just took a random picture in the street. We went to a Japanese barbecue on the first evening, which was my first time, which is pretty delicious. Get some beef, get some everything, grill it, eat it, deliciousness. This was a picture from my hotel room at my first hotel. We've stayed at 3 different places, So we stayed in a hotel near the boot camping area, then in a hotel near the event, and then in an Airbnb for the last couple days. They have a lot of these vending machines, which is really nice. You chug in some coins, oppa, you get your drink. We have the Tokyo Tower. This was pretty much the first like real sightseeing thing that we did. Went to the Tokyo Tower. We went in the Tokyo Tower as well. On the way there, we walked through some area where they had like a temple and stuff. And they have this big bell with the sling thingy. Very the architecture is really nice, and it was hot. It was so hot, guys. It was like 34 degrees, but it felt like 48, 46, 47. I've like, you gotta realize the week prior to this, I was in Rome, and that was hot. This was something else, man. This was something else. This was crazy hot. So yeah, you had this temple and the Eiffel Tower. Cool picture. Here we have like a Buddhist thing. Another picture from the Tokyo Tower. This was like in a garden. They had like a cool little shrine here, and then they had all these dolls standing there as well. It was like I guess it's. I mean, it has obviously a religious meaning, but I didn't really know. But it was like there were a lot of these dolls. Yeah, the humidity was very high. I think one day it was 70%. Here you go. And then we had like a nice cold drink here because it was really hot. Got the nice cold drink. This is a view from the Tokyo Tower. So we went up there. It has like 2 levels. The first floor is like 150 meters high up. Second floor is I believe 200. And then you had these glass panels where you could stand on and be like a cool kid, and then be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall through. And then we have a lot of these advertisements everywhere around the city.
Thank you so much.
And there are pictures that I do not have that I need to get sent to me because we did this pose as a group. We stood in front here and we took the same picture, guys. This picture is somewhere. Here we have. Oh yeah, this was trippy, man. Like the carpet had like all these waves, dude. It was so trippy when you were walking here, and especially with the glass as well. Like, look at the. It looks like it's wavy. Now that is a cool picture. They had like on the top floor, everything on the top floor was mirrors. Everywhere you looked, you were looking at yourself. Like, it was kind of crazy. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna let me take a selfie, and bang. You can't. One thing I've noticed, guys, I have a lazy eye, and it's pretty obvious that I have a lazy eye because it's my left eye, right? Like, you get every time I see a selfie of me or a photo, I see that I have that my lazy eye is very obvious. And then, of course, we had some good food at the end of the day. Very delicious food all around. Then we have next day. Next day, we went out again. Every single day, we went out, guys. And I gotta give myself some props, okay? I gotta give myself some props because I led the entire way of the sightseeing trip. And people loved it, okay? People loved it. I fixed everything. I did the entire routing. I took everyone into the metros. I took everyone everywhere, and it was a good trip. But holy shit, is it tiring to be the one that does a lot. Anyway, we were walking. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we were walking to the Imperial Gardens, and on the way we were walking through a park. actually kind of funny because we were walking through this park, and then well, we were pretty obvious because we're 3 white boys. Like, it's obvious we are tourists or foreigners. And then somebody came up to us. It was an American student who was doing a questionnaire about parks in Tokyo. So guy walks up to us. He's like, "Hey guys, how are you doing?" And well, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you?" Blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I have a question. I'm a bit nervous, but would you guys be up to help me out for my school project? So we had to fill out a questionnaire about parks in Tokyo, and I did it. So I helped the guy out. Very nice. This was the park with a nice, beautiful fountain in the middle. And then you had this. I mean, I'm not sure if this is considered a bonsai tree, but I think it is, which was pretty damn sick. Massive bonsai tree was standing in the park as well. And this was on the way to the Imperial Gardens or Imperial Palace. So this was where we were heading to. It was like a 25-30 minute walk in like 37 degrees heat. We were absolutely sweating. And then you had this this cool statue with like a samurai on it. It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. And then here we are in the area where you can see the buildings of the palace. I thought this was a cool picture where you see the a building through the you know, vegetation. And this is me being very artistic, taking a picture through a fence. Beautiful bridge. Wow. And then here is a massive building. Weren't able to go in. So this is the best shot I got because everything was gated off. So we couldn't really enter the actual palace area. Here is another little building. Now that is a cool shot right here. Corner house. Beautiful. If the water was clear, oh my god, you could have had like a sick picture, you know, where you could literally flip the photo upside down and then you would have like both would be possible. I actually have a photo from like that from my trip in Norway. Now I have to show you guys. Also, I color corrected a lot of these photos that I'm showing right now, and they are way better on my phone. Yeah, right.
Welcome back, Spammiej.
Look. Now that's crazy. I wish the water was clear here. I wish the water was clear. So could have had the exact same thing like that. This was a tile on the floor. I thought it was pretty cool. Flower. And then we had fish. Joel. Here I tried to get the entire like whatever this was in the picture. Kind of sad that it was like gated off with these railing. And this is me, guys. This is me after walking for 4 hours in the hot sun, like 38 degrees, full sweat. You can even see the water on my forehead. I'm like absolutely smoked to a crisp. I am smoked. This shirt, guys, is unsavable. Unsavable shirt. I bought all new clothes before I went to the strip, and I'm pretty sure everything is like drowned in sweat and stinky, and it cannot be used anymore. So I probably have to buy new clothes. Then this was crazy. This was the craziest thing, so random, that we found. We were walking on this day, right? We were walking on this day and we saw this. Our plan was to go to this giant
finally
temple.
Spammy guy streams again.
Massive temple. Yeah, I'm good. It's the same picture. It's the same picture. Look. It's the same picture on Google that I took. Anyway, here we go. We went to the Nippon Budokan. This building right here. This building right here. And there were I kid you not, there were so many people. There were so many people. And we were like, what the fuck is going on? So us three, the tourists, we walk in, we waltz in here. There is no other tourists in sight. And I needed to go to the toilet. That was the whole idea. There was this big building. I had to go to the toilet. I was like, fuck, man. Guys, we need to do a pit stop here. We need to do a pit stop because my man needs to go to the toilet. We walk in and there are so many kids. So many. I think it was like a Nippon school. We had like, I don't know, like these teachers fully dressed in their fighting clothes. And we were like, what the fuck did we just walk in? We go in. The whole stadium is filled. The whole stadium is filled. And everyone is fighting. There are so many people fighting. Now, I don't know what sport this is. Maybe someone can enlighten me. Like, it is some sort with like, some sport with like swords. Kendo. Okay, it's Kendo. Kendo. We walk in there. I'm like, guys, let's watch a little bit. Robin and Simon, they were like, I don't know, man. Feel a little bit awkward here. I'm not sure if it's allowed. And they were like, school. Look at this. Suck. Bang. I have no idea about the rules. People just swinging their swords. I had no idea what I walked into, but it was kind of fucking sick. I almost bought myself one of these outfits. I should have done it. I really want... there were like stands outside. There were stands outside that were selling like I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but the whole entire the gown or the whole jacket and whatnot. Yeah, spoiled. So yeah, that's where we are. And you can tell it's not a fake story, guys. Look, we randomly entered a fighting arena. In the last picture, we were the only foreigners walking there. Just telling you, there is no lying here. Okay? Everything is legit. No fake stories are being told here, okay? No fake stories. Look, 36 degrees, but feels like 46 pretty much. There you go. No, I'm not lying. Not lying. Not lying. 10. Beautiful picture. Very nice. We went to... Anyway. We went to another place. Senzoji. Yes. Senjoji Temple. Yes. Oh my god. Kelly is sending all of the photos. 61 photos. Dear god. I'm downloading it all. Couldn't download image. Try again. If the problems keeps happening, try turning off Wi-Fi or VPN or connecting to a different Wi-Fi network. What the fuck do you mean? I'm sitting at my home. So yeah, we went on another day trip. Guys, at this point, my feet were getting destroyed. I got a blister on my pinky toe that was still recovering from my Rome trip, where we walked like 15 kilometers a day. My feet were killing me, but it didn't stop me. It did not stop me. And we went to the Senzoji Temple area. Took some nice pictures again. Bang, bang, boom. Beautiful temples here. Fucking hell, I love it. Look at this. This is like peak Japan right here. With the banners. We got like these cool lights. We have like the shops on either sides. Wooden walkway. Man, perfect. Fucking sick. Here we have like a stone with like an inscription. Obviously, I cannot read it, but it was standing on this site. So I took a picture of it. Maybe when I learn Japanese, I can read it. Here we can see someone leaving food after they, give food to the gods. Oh, here it is. It's the map. It's the map, guys. Beautiful. Another little cool shrine. Beautiful waterfall just flowing through the... Like, That's the crazy thing, man. Like the scenery, it was just literally like how you can imagine it. You have all these like sites with temples, greenery around it, gardens, and then you have like water flowing through it. It was like literally how you imagine. That's the end of the sentence, guys. That was the end of the sentence. I was thinking of more to add to the sentence, but that was the end of the sentence. Just want to let you guys know. That was it. Did you communicate with normal Japan people? Can they speak English or everything on phone? Nah, they I mean, I knew my konnichiwa and my arigato, and that was the extent of my Japanese, but we got through it with sign language and pointing at things. It was fine. Here we have like the roofing of like the temple. This is the big what do you call it? It's called a lantern. No, it's not called a lantern. How do you call this thing? Like the fucking, I don't even know the Dutch word. Lampion. Yeah, but what the hell is a lampion in English, man? Wait, it's lantern? Oh, it's a lantern. What happened to the IRL stream? I was on holiday, so I couldn't be ours. Look at that. Wow. Crazy. So in this area, there were a lot more tourists, as you can see on the pictures as well. This area was very populated with tourists, because this is like one of the most famous Instagram photo places you can go to, pretty much. Some souvenir shops here on both sides. Me taking a selfie. I believe this is in what's it called? Akihabara. Yes, Akihabara. I was close. Harajuku? No, it's Akihabara. It's Akihabara. So this is like the place where you go for the weeb stuff, for the ayayas and the weeb stuff. Akihabara, guys, whatever the place is called. Anyway, lots of gambling places, guys. I did not gamble with my money. Let it be known, I did not gamble. We had a gambling addict in the group, and yesterday, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago, we actually went on a gambling streak, and we did a lot of these grabbing games, which is kind of fun. Here we have some food, very delicious food. Did I see the Yakuza? No. I mean, maybe I have. I don't know. Boom. Look at all these advertisements. We have a maid cafe. That's one thing I did not do. I did not go to a maid cafe or a cat cafe or a capybara cafe or any of the other cafes. Did we do pachinko? No, we went inside a pachinko, but I didn't do it. Boom. We got some cute dolls. Very nice. How was that? God damn. Only 6.8k yen, guys. That's a steal. Anyway. Akihabara station. There you go. Alright. Anyway. Next day.
Thank you for subs.
We went to Shibuya.
Konnichiwa.
And obviously, we had to have a look at the statue here. Poor little dog, waiting on its owner for 7 years straight at the station. Very busy, but that's obviously, it is Shibuya, so we did some shopping. I bought myself a cool fans shirt. We walked through the shopping center, looked at the Shibuya crossing and whatnot. We didn't go at night, which was a bit unfortunate, but we were really busy, like throughout the entire day. I almost bought these, not for myself, but for my sister, but I didn't. What was average steps a day? It was like 22k. It was a lot. So obviously Went into a Pokemon Center. Got the Pikachu picture. We have the classic Mewtwo at the entrance, which was really cool. I got the plushie in the store, and then we went to like a roof terrace. I snapped this picture on like the I don't know, 12th floor, 13th floor, something like that. And then we had like we were so hungry, and Simon wanted to have food, and he chose a burger place. So we sat down and had a burger. And then we were walking a little bit more, and I saw this fucking crazy bike standing. This thing was crazy. Like this bike was nuts. Like the exhaust here was so long. So I had to take a picture.
Good to see you again, Spam.
I had to take a picture. Then I saw Chin-chan socks. There was actually quite a lot of Chin-chan. Dude, this is like from way back in the days, man, when I was young. So I had to take a picture from Chin-chan. Pretty funny. And then a lot of plushies were bought. Not mine, but my goal. So Vibes over here, the Apex player, all he wanted was to get plushies, and I made it my goal as the lead IRL in-game leader. I made it my goal to find the plushies, and I found the plushies. So after like two and a half days of searching, I made Vibes happy. What are you looking at? I don't fucking know. You're looking at the I think this is a Capcom. Yeah, Capcom guy. This is I don't know, a duck, and then two others. All right, boom. And then we went here on another day. Wait, I can show it. Fuck. No, I forgot about it. No, yeah, we went here. There it is. Look at that. The Meiji Jingu Ichino Tori. Boom. Entrance. That's where we went. Another long walk. And then you walk past the past this wall of barrels of, I believe, barrels of sake are yeah, there it is. Consecrated sake barrels, which is pretty cool. So obviously I had to take a I had to take a picture. You know, I had to take a picture. And then I saw this cute little lamp here. I had to take a picture, guys. I had to take a picture. Boom. Big walking area. Lots and lots of people. Lots of tourists as well here. And this is basically walking to the big boy Meiji shrine. This thing right here. That's where we're going. So this is like the entrance way to the I guess you can call it a courtyard, maybe. I don't know. Big courtyard. Boom. Let me take a selfie. And then I showed my crazy flip-flops that I've been walking on because my feet hurt and I had blister on my toe. So I started walking on my sliders. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. A lot of people were looking at my sliders and I think they got offended. So I might have made a mistake there. And then, guys, for the finale, we went to a Matsuri. Yes, a summer festival. This was crazy. This was crazy. We actually went, well, not everyone went. It was me, Robin, and Simon, so the three players. We went to a Matsuri in Itabashi, right here. Wait. Yes, right here. This is where we went. Boom. The Arakawa Todebashi green space. So along the Arakawa River, they had the summer festival. It was a shared festival between Itabashi and the city across from the river. So they had a lot of fireworks sit on the river and mostly on the right side. And guys, the trip to this was crazy. You have seen these videos of Japanese trains being absolutely stacked to the brim. Well, I witnessed it. I witnessed it when we went to this event. There were like 100,000 plus people going to this. This was the walkway through towards the water area. Like, and this is just one road. Like all of these roads here. So you went to Takashima Daira or like Nishidai, those two stations, and you would be walking through these little alleyways, through these streets, all the way to this part, and it was jam-packed. You were literally like shuffling around. You couldn't move. It was a crazy experience. Crazy experience. Really, really cool though. Very well worth it as well. So that was that. Then I showed some pictures of the last day. This was a random escalator going up. I thought it was pretty cool with all the colors. We had some sushi on my final day. We had some sushi, really, really, really delicious. Then randomly, I found the Godzilla head sitting on the building here. It was kind of funny. They didn't really plan. They didn't really plan to visit it, but all of a sudden, I saw the Godzilla head. And then, guys. Guess what I did? You know, streaming went pretty good. Let's just say streaming went pretty good. So your boy upgraded to business class for the very first time in the flight back home. You know, it had to be done. It had to be done. And I slept really good. Had some great food. And it was an experience, not gonna lie. It was an experience, and for me it was well worth it. For me, it was well worth it to fly for 15 hours and you know, pretty much didn't really pay a lot this entire trip besides the food and gifts, because everything else was covered by the Paravox tournament thing. So, you know, it was good. And then last night I got home and there's my cat. Selfie with my cat. I woke him up. That's it, guys. What is this? Doing Trackmania World Tour Discovery from Tokyo, guys. Guys, why do you have to ruin the mood? Satel, why do you have to ruin the mood? Why do you have to ruin the mood? Why do you have to ruin the mood? Like, but that's it, guys. That's the whole trip. I think tomorrow I'll go over the other photos because... My god, Kelly just sent 76 photos. Oh shit, look at this. Good photo. Damn. Damn. Okay, I have to go through these and get it sorted myself.
Thank you for subs. Thank you so. Thank you for subs. Thank
I'm so funny.
Thank you for subs.
Alright, anyway. Guys, I think that's it. I think that is the entire recap of Japan. And honestly, I'm probably going back. I'm not gonna lie. I really liked it over there. So maybe in 2 years or something, I'll go back. Maybe in 2 years, I will make a grand return to Japan. But yeah, that was like a trip that I could not let slide. You know, that was like peak opportunity. Big traveler this year. Yeah, I went to a lot of places. I mean, the trips that I did this year were amazing. Like Norway, went to Rome, now Japan.
Oh well.
But now I'm pretty much done with traveling, I think, for a little bit. Unless, hey, never say never. Alliance, if you need a tour guide, Kelly, if you need a tour guide for your players, I'm here. All right, let's boot up the game. It's time to get into some gaming. What have I missed? Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to tell me what the hell I've missed.